Happy Tip Tuesday. This is Michael Flo with the implementation staff. Today I'm going to be going over some of the new changes with the 13.0.15 release that we have. They will be in regards to some of the scheduled work options, as well as the pending work tab and ganged events. To begin, I've gone ahead and created a work order with 3 items on it that are not currently assigned to anyone. So whenever I come back over to my pending work tab, under my work order items and my work order line items, we'll see that I currently have no items assigned to myself. If I do come up here and select the all, we will see that we do have a few different work order line items and work orders up here. So one thing that I am going to do is I could right click on my work order 69 right here, and I have new options of assigned to a selected employee, where I get a prompt where I can create an assignment right here from the pending work tab to assign to a specific employee, as well as I can assign to an employee group, or I can assign to the user that is currently logged in. So I'm going to go ahead and assign that to self, and then we're going to do the same thing down here as well. So I used my shift key to click on the top one, shift to multi-select, and then I was able to right-click and assign to self. So now whenever we search for just ourselves, we should see those new options here. Additionally, with this, we can multi-select these items, and notice that there is a launch event and add selected items, so that way we can launch the scheduled or related event type. As well, for anyone that actually uses the gang events, we also have an option to gang immediately. So that way, whenever I launch into these, and we'll give it a moment to do what it needs to do, we now have our 3 items that were selected, and they have immediately been ganged as well. That way we can use our tabs to collect data across these ganged items. The last feature I want to go over today is going to be under whenever we do have a ganged event with multiple items in it. We now have this button down here on the right, which is Auto Finish Ganged Events, or Ganged Tabs, at which we can select the items that we would like to finish all at once. That way, if we have 20 tabs that all have the appropriate data and everything, instead of having to finish each individually, we now have an option to finish all of those. And of course, I do have some event completion rules that will still trigger, preventing you from finishing if you did have any kind of missing data in those scenarios. And we're going to see that one more time, as I did not fill out any kind of information for these items. But so now if we come back and we update our as found, and now we try and do our finish all. So the first option that occurred was our requirements out of security settings. Now this is our event completion rule requiring that temperature. And again, we will see those triggering for each individual one. That way we do not end up with any kind of missing information. If you have any questions in regards to some of the new features, please feel free to reach out and let us know. And have a great day.